board of Skye Bank today visited the Nigerian Stock Exchange to engage stockbrokers on developments in the bank since the intervention of the Central Bank of Nigeria. They were introduced formally by the Executive Director of Market Operations of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Mr. Ade Bajomo.
To my left is a face you all know very well in the market, Alhaji Ahmed. Please welcome Alhaji Ahmed. And to Mr. Ahmed's left is the new CEO of Skye Bank, Tokunbo Abiru, Mr. Tokunbo Abiru. And then next to him is Abimbola Izu, Executive Director. And next to her is Maki Idowu, Executive Director. And then, of course, Mr. Idris Yakubu, Executive Director. And to my right is Mr. Austin Domajugu, a non-executive director, and Mr. Abdullahi Mohammed, an executive director. And to Mr. Mohammed's right hand is Ms. Tinoawe, the owner. So without much ado, let me hand over to Alhaji Ahmed, perhaps to say one or two things, possibly to see.
The new chairman, Alhaji M.K. Ahmad, gave his opening remarks.
We are here essentially as an intervention team. In other words, what happened with that bank was essentially change of management and board. Some of the members of the board of directors are still there, and therefore it doesn't amount to take over. This bank has not been taken over by Central Bank, and this bank is still owned by the shareholders. The second issue is that the Central Bank has given its words, it's going to support this bank. So in other words, those who initially panicked because they assumed it was a takeover, should please realize that whatever it takes for the Central Bank to support this institution, it will support it. And therefore it's not an issue of distress, but essentially it's an issue of corporate governance. And as the exchange, we should learn to start reflecting, differentiating between a takeover of an institution and changes in board and management. With the changes in board and management is largely as a result of corporate governance issues, which is there to be addressed. And thank God the previous directors have voluntarily resigned. And they resigned because they have tried their best, but unfortunately they have not been able to address some of those corporate governance issues. We hope and pray with their support and support of the market that the team that is before you today would ensure that those issues are addressed within a very short period of time.
New Group Managing Director, Mr. Tokunbo Abiru, gave further insight on the intervention plan of the new board for the bank.
Just like my chairman had said, our mission is an intervention mission. And the key areas of focus that will give you the kind of confidence and enhancement of value that you want, that we will focus upon, will be in the areas of the cost income ratio. We will ensure that we bring it to a level that is acceptable in the industry. We will also work on the issue of the asset quality of the bank to also bring it to acceptable levels. And our mandate will also include to immediately shore up the liquidity and the capital of the bank so as to make sure that we continue to enhance the profitability of the bank. So, and as the CBN had said, the bank remains very healthy and the indices are still very strong.
He also speaks further on the Skye Bank strategies ahead. Mr. Tokunbo, you assured the market that you are going to work towards shoring up assets, liquidity, and the capital levels. Tell us the strategies on ground.
No, essentially, what we have a franchise that is still very strong. We have a very strong, a robust technology platform and a wide branch network as well. What we are going to do is to leverage on these platforms in order for us to transform Skye Bank into a stronger retail and commercial bank. That is the real focus and vision that we have right now.
We understand that the shares of Skye Bank still remain untouched after the announcement.
Yeah.
What is your plan now to ensure that yes, this will rebound?
No, just like I said on the floor, the part of the immediate things that we're doing to improve on the fundamentals of the bank will be to work very quickly on the asset quality, make sure that we bring our asset quality to acceptable levels. Work on we equally will work on our cost to income ratio in order to make sure that they meet industry standards. And of course, shoring up the liquidity and the capital. With all this, we believe we will improve on our profitability. And of course, the shareholders' value will continue to be enhanced.
With the change of management, the new board of Skye Bank has the daunting task of restoring market confidence and retaining depositors.